Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kikaren Kingdom, where I'm pretty sure that I need to collect some loot to try and get some white lily pools, which I actually just, well, I did off camera, fun fact. I don't know why I was like, well, I need to go ahead and do that, but I did. But I really wanted to try and see if I could do 10 pools, which, as you can see here, oh, here's some daily gifts. Oh, I can get, oh, well, that's cool. More soul stones for me. And also, basically all the daily gifts for those are done. However, if I go over to the, where is it, Light of Freedom? Yeah, I have 9,400, and I didn't even see this cutscene yet. New cookie, white lily cookie. Yeah, there she is. And as you can see here, this is her gacha, where if I pull 250 times, I can guaranteed get her. Which, well, you may be wondering, well, don't I usually do these videos for like 10,000 or something? So I do like 10 draws? Well, I had an idea. I had a lot here done, which, let's be honest, is about as much as I can possibly do before making a video on it. However, if I go over to the white pass, because, or the white lily pass, I don't know what I'm talking about, but if I just press claim all, check this out. Please? Look at that. 700. That should be more than enough. I also got a bunch of other things, like a bunch of minute timers, and this is without buying the pass. And also, brilliant rainbow crystals, special crystals filled with mystical wishes. Collect them, make your wishes come true, which is, don't know what they do yet, but whatever. So, I think this is gonna be what we do, because as you can see here, now I have 10,000, well, first of all, I just burped right there, I apologize, but also, that's like a binary number I have, like 10110. Someone translate that. It probably translates to, you're an idiot. But also, I need to pull up a video just to read comments on, which, let me just make sure I have something found here, because, I didn't actually prepare this beforehand in the video. So it should be, we found the fairy kingdom in Beast East. So we should be reading comments on that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and pull for white lily cookie and see if we can have any sort of good luck. And if not, that's all I can say about that. Just like, that's all I can say, because I took a solid amount of time trying to get these Living Wish things. What are they? Light of Freedom? Yeah, so here's hoping that we can just immediately get white lily cookie. But with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read out these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and do our first draw, and let's bunk down on a bunch of comments. I don't know if there's any special animation that plays. That means we got nothing. Alright, so if that's the case, that's gonna be the... That's sad. We just wasted all that. If you're wondering, this is why I, like, skip the draw animation, because if I see that we get wizard, that means we get nothing. But if I just skip, basically, right ahead of time, it means, well, there's a little bit more suspense to it. I don't know why I'm so congested today. I literally just ate food. Like, I ate some chicken McNuggets, so yeah. Anyway, let's do it. I guess, should we do another one? I should probably read comments first. But there's a lot of comments from an idiot, with the one saying, I have a huge pet peeve about Kikaren, and that's when the dialogue used the word cookie when it's unnecessary. Example, Silverbelt, not only am I faithful, right, I'm also the guardian of the Hall of White Lily Cookie. See, hate this. Don't you want to slap a cookie every sentence? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of weird, but it doesn't make me want to, like, slap someone. It's kind of like the equivalent of saying, like, my first and last name, and then saying human right after. Which, I guess that is weird why I put it like that, but still. But also, you did leave another comment saying, common question, Cuphead, why? Because I feel like the challenge will give me thick skin to survive that. In a lie, I just want to play Cuphead. Okay, by the way, for that one, I was like, oh, what video game would you want to be stranded on an island with or something? So, that's pretty interesting. At least it would give you a good amount of challenge, I'll admit. But, you kind of have to get creative with that. Oh, it's shaking. Okay, it's an epic. That's Black Pearl. Not Black Pearl, Squid Ink. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What is wrong with me? I was thinking about, like, okay, who's a cookie with, like black coated and they come from the ocean? Oh, it's Black Pearl. Nope, wait, that's Squid Ink. I mean, it still comes from water, but still pretty good, especially if you have her, if you have their magic candy pretty much maxed out, which is definitely very much helpful. So, it is better than nothing, but come on, we gotta get that white lily. Come on, please. But anyway, AGamer360 actually left a comment saying, nothing beats the original fairy cookie. Basically the cookie that I keep misspelling, and like either whenever I see Angel Cookie on the screen, I keep calling Fairy Cookie because I am such an idiot. But whatever. I think this should be it for this draw. That we basically just got nothing, which Oh, this is just going great. I mean, we did get Squid Ink, like I said, which we can actually ascend to 1 star now, which is pretty decent, but we need the purest of all lights. please. But also, Shafir and Raganasagaf actually left like 2 comments. One saying, hey HyperHimes, if you were teleported into Kikirun Kingdom, what would your position be in battle, and what's your title? Healer, defense, attacker, support, or ambush. I am an attack with some support and defense, like magic. What? I guess I'd probably be just a straight up like attacker, because like I kind of like to be bold, but at the same time I would also like to be support. I don't know, I just like supporting others. But you did leave another comment saying, hey HyperHimes, would you appreciate if I made you a romance story, story if I made you uncomfortable? No, you didn't make me uncomfortable. You can do whatever you want with me in your stories. Just like, I guess in the best way that I could describe it, don't like make me a creep, don't make me like a really offensive person, and like don't try and slander my name, I guess. Like if it's all for like fun and games, like that's fine. And also if it is a love story, then do not, and I repeat, do not try and ship me with a plumbing child cookie, or else I will destroy you and also ban you from everywhere, including life. That's what I'm trying to say. But just keep everything normal. That's basically what I say. Just keep it within the confines of human logic. It just makes sense. And also, with that being said, there's actually a few comments from Jojo Sands. That's literally their name. One comment saying at 11:59. In that case, I think I'd tape it. Wait, what that? I would take Escape from Tarkov with me. Never played that game, honestly. So it does sound interesting. And your other comment says, if you're flying through the desert on a boat and your pet penguin Jerry causes World War III, what should you have in your pockets? Oh, let me just comprehend this. If you're flying through the desert on a boat and your pet penguin Jerry causes World War III, what should you have in your pockets? Obviously newspapers, so you can catch up with the ongoing events if you can't keep up with everything in the sky, because everything is going to be airborne. Like, you know, the ships. Woo!
I will never forget what I've done. I wish to seek the truth.
We got it. Oh, we got her. Oh my gosh, the percentage chances worked. It was in our favor. We got White Lily Cookie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was just trying to answer just some stupid question and it brought White Lily Cookie to us. White Lily Cookie's home. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's all I could have ever wanted. That's what I call an early birthday gift right there. That's an early birthday gift, getting the plumbing ancient. We have all of the ancient. I think this is the first time ever since like I don't know how long that we actually got the cookie from the gacha. And this is coming from like the special gachas. Like I don't think we pulled for like, you know, we definitely did not pull for golden cheese. Like we got it through the pity. I think the same thing happened with like the past couple like super epic as far as my knowledge goes. Probably not, but it definitely didn't take like the first video, because usually I kind of separate them like 2 videos, like one 10,000 draw, another 10,000 draw, and then like a 5,000 draw just so I can get the pity. But oh my gosh, it's done. Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy. Okay. Let's get back to the video. There's still a little bit more in this draw. And then after we do one more draw, we're going to go ahead and answer a comment question of the day. And, you know, we'll be happy about that. Oh, we got White Lily Cookie. Man, this is good. I know I'm burping, and also I'm getting the hiccups. And that's because, like, I'm so excited. And also just because I literally just ate food right before this, which, let's be honest, I should probably stop that. I mean, I'm just trying to eat food, you know, hungry and also energy. But then again, the anti-perk from that is because I start burping a lot and also get hiccups during the middle of recording, which that doesn't make my commentary professional. And now that I think about it, I think if I eat food before recordings, by that, like I eat and then I record, like, I don't know, I think that causes me to start salivating. And did we pull her on the first pull? I think we did. Because, I mean, she's at the front. I mean, I didn't think so, but okay, we did. Okay. That's plumbing awesome. Alright, let's do, we have 6 out. I guess we could do a common question of the day right now, depending on how quickly these draws go. But, Yeah, with that being said, I guess for a common question of the day, I think I may have asked this in the past, but I think I'll ask it again if there's been any change. What has been your luckiest gacha pull within this game? Like, let's say, like, have you been lucky enough to get, like, you know, an ancient, a legendary, and a super epic within one pull? Or maybe you got multiple epics? Because I'm pretty sure as far as my knowledge goes, I think some of the best moments that come to my mind is whenever I'm, like, trying to pull for a cookie that got newly released, like, Silver Bell. And I think in that video, I pulled for a legendary. It was either Silver Bell or something else, because I know trying to pull for one of the cookies, there was one video where I got Moonlight, there was another video where I got Black Pearl, and I think there was another one where I got someone else, and I gotta be honest, those moments are funny, but I think the most epics I ever pulled for was 3 in one draw, 3 or 4. I'm pretty sure it's more on the verge of 3, but like, I don't know, be sure to tell me down in the comments below if you remember any of your draws, like, of high value, and you remember anything out of that, because that's pretty cool to see. But anyway, back to the draws, and back to the plumbing comments, because there's actually a few from Mona Wolf here, with one saying, "I'm ready to make ritual to get White Lily." Well, I didn't even need to pull a ritual, and I was able to get her, so sometimes it just comes down to bare bones luck, I guess. But another comment says, "I got White Lily, but I don't have White Lily. Cry, I wanted to have the pure vanilla costume." Duh, I had a pure vanilla costume, but I didn't have White Lily, but now I do, but I don't even have White Lily's costume. Dang, we're kind of in holes of our own. Like, at least I got White Lily, but I guarantee you will get White Lily cookies soon. If I was able to get her, then I know for a fact you can. And the last comment I'll read from you says, "Common question, Impossible Story, and if I was in the island and Impossible Story 2 was out, I'd be playing Impossible Story." I never heard of Impossible Story, but it does sound pretty fun, but it also sounds like a hard game considering it's called Impossible Story. Like, that sounds like the Impossible Quiz. Does anyone remember the old Flash game, Impossible Quiz? That's a throwback and a half right there. Alright, but yeah, I gotta be honest with you. By the time I'm recording this, today is actually gonna be the first time, like, especially in 2024, that I upload a short. Because I think ever since Tower of Adventure came, have I uploaded a short? I'm not sure if I did, but I actually am today, and then Tower of Adventure should be coming back until, like, I basically get bored of the game until the game goes away. Then after that, it'll probably just go back to, like, you know, 2 uploads a day, which I know it's kind of unfortunate for people who really thrive for the content, thrive for all the drive that I, like, do, just, like, push and push and push for all this stuff, but, you know, sometimes, like, it's just whatever it is. It is what it is. And when the full version of Tower of Adventures does come out, I feel like what I might do is, might do the similar thing what I've done with, you know, in the past, where, when the open beta was out for Google Play Games, which basically, I'm still gonna do, like, OvenBreak videos daily, but, like, the second video is either gonna be Kingdom or Tower of Adventures. I guess if it's, like, content that's new, then maybe I could reserve, like, a 3rd video slot. I guess it all depends, because, like, you know, I don't want to overwork myself, but, you know, the only way that you can push yourself to be beyond the other titans of content creators is that you really have to push and push and push, which that's kind of an unfortunate truth, which, ironically enough, I did kind of watch a video about that just a few minutes ago, like before this recording started while I was eating. And it was just, it was an old video, but it was kind of talking about, like, you know, how gameplay YouTubers, like, really just push their hardest, and especially if they're, like, the first person to talk about something, because once you're the first person to talk about something, you basically just hit a gold mine, like, not even joking. And if you keep on pumping that content that people will love, then guess what? Hopefully more people will be attracted to it, but it's not even just the factor of that. It's about, you know, YouTube and their algorithms and whatnot, and they notice, like, hey, you're pushing out a lot of videos. Let's give you a little bit more retention rate. And I'm just there like, you know, I like that, but I also want to make sure that, like, you know, my fans are, you know, fans, and I want to be sure that the more that this fan base grows, I can give back to each and every one of you, which I know it's kind of ironic considering I have a Kofi where I just take your plumbing money because I'm a cheapskate, but, I don't know what else to really talk about there. I don't want to get into all, like, the nitty-gritty and all that stuff because, well, let's be honest, all that stuff is boring, but and that being said, there's a comment from Princess Blue who says, HyperHimes says he's not a pro at Cookie Run, yet beats Technical License 13. Me, can't even beat Technical License 1. See, it's weird, because, like, here's the thing about that. I was going to read another comment after that, but the thing is, the thing with me is, like, I seriously don't give myself enough credit, but there's a reason for that. The reason why I don't give myself the credit for the things that I do, like being able to get through the technical license stuff, and also getting as far as I did in that one level of the Champions League and Cookie Run OvenBreak, with only one eye available, because I was basically one eye blinded at that point and had an eye injury. It's just, I don't like giving myself a big ego, because I feel like if I get myself, like, a big ego, then I'm gonna become this unlikable person, and I don't want to give off the vibe that I'm unlikable. I literally just want to be, like, you know, everyone's friend, like some person on the internet that people can just go to, they can chillax, and, oh, we actually got something good here. It's an epic. I didn't expect another White Lily to be on. Fireworks? Is that Macaroon? Oh yeah, that's Macaroon. You know, fun fact. And you know the Streamily thing? I did purchase something from there, but something that you could have actually gotten was, you could have gotten the voice actor for Macaroon Cookie to, like, say something for you, like a request. I'm going to be 100% honest. I was really going to think about, like, doing this thing where, like, I get Macaroon Cookie's voice actor to, tell the people from Cookie Run and, like, just everyone else to just go subscribe to me. Like, I thought it'd be funny, but, like, I don't know if I could, I'm not sure if that'd be allowed. And plus, I kinda, actually, it would make for a funny joke, but, whatever. Maybe I'll do it with, like, a cookie that, like, I don't know. I'm not even trying to say Macaroon Cookie's bad. Definitely not. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I should reserve it for, like, a special occasion. Because I feel like with Macaroon Cookie, it would make sense if, like, I don't know, if it was at some, like, festival thing, if that made sense. I don't know. Like, I had an idea, but I'm not sure if I could do it now. It just has to do with Macaroon Cookie facts. But if that's possible, I don't know. But also, we can only do one more poll. Oh, 2 more. Well, that's cool. But I obviously I gotta read this comment. Like, there's one from Princely the First, which says, "Common question of the day. One word, Robloxia." Like, it's kind of multiple games in one, and it doesn't have a direct focus on the game itself, unless it's encouraging people to make their own game with its platform. So it's kind of a win-win from my standpoint, but at the same time, would I get Wi-Fi in the middle of an island? If I would say this, probably yes. However, the thing is, it's Wi-Fi that you can only play games on. You can't call for help. It's only limited to, like, your social area. You can't just, like, all of a sudden go, like, I need to, like, call for, like, I don't know, someone to fly a plane in or something. Because that's just be cheating the whole thing. But, maybe you can set something up magical. But that also does bring the thing of, like, you know, the hypothetical question of, like, if you do play a game, can it play, like, online? Because you could say Minecraft, but you could just play, like, on servers and stuff. Like, maybe, like, playing Fortnite Battle Royale, because what's the point of a game that you can play if you can't go online with it? Because Fortnite is entirely an online playable game, so what's the point? But, I don't know. Oh, more soul stones. Good. If only we were that lucky to get another white lily, but unfortunately no. But also, there's a bunch of smart and spiral comments, which I'll only pick a handful of. One saying, "Oh my gosh, seems like White Lily Cookie has some memories in her past." Yeah, that's true. Another comment you said is, "Oh, what's this? White Lily Cookie seeing Silverbell Cookie?" Yeah, but hey, she helped him, and you know what? And I'm getting the hiccups. Great. And you know what? That's pretty good. At least they're helping each other. And the last comment I'll read from you saying, 1111, my common question of the day is tic-tac-toe. It's fun, but really bored with drawing on sand, in my opinion. But sandcastle building competition was pretty good for 2-person when stuck on the island. I guess if you were stuck on there with another person, it would be fun, but, what happens if you're doing that solo? Are you just gonna, like, fight against yourself? I know there's people who play chess against themselves, which I've actually played checkers and chess against myself because I want to see if I can outplay myself. And guess what? It worked. I'm not even joking. It legitimately did work. And one side that I thought was going to win actually did not. I know, shocking, right? But anyway, there's only, like, 2 more comments I may as well read. But here's the last ones. One comes from... oh, wait, hold on. We got something special going on here. Is it good? No, it's an epic. Well, I mean, epic is good. It's pomegranate. Which, unfortunately, you don't have a special draw animation, but... whatever. What can you do? I'll still take the free epic, though. Anyway... One comment says, Lesbian Royce? Saying, "I remember about how I was polling for Silverbell Cookie, I somehow got Pure Vanilla and White Lily." That's such good luck. Come on, I was literally talking about, like, oh, what's your favorite, like, what's the most luckiest draw that you ever pulled? And, of course, that happens to be there. I need some of that luck. I mean, I did get White Lily already, but come on. But the very last comment I'll read comes from Sonic Gamer, saying, "At the time of the comment, this day had not been the best for my family. First my great-grandmother ended up on end of the life care, and then my grandfather ended up in the ICU. It's been an emotionally exhausting day." Listen, I'll be 100% honest with you. Even though it may not be the brightest of the day, hopefully you can find something and do something that can make you feel a little bit better. And I understand it's definitely not fun when your grandmother ends up in, you ended up on end of life care, and also your grandfather ends up in the ICU. I can definitely state that for a fact. I feel like anyone with common sense can state that. However, be assured that you should, and I hope that you do at the very least, because I just want to be as reassuring as I can. You have friends that can make you cheer up, happy. Be sure to hang out with as many loved ones as you can, because when you're in a situation like that, you should try and give yourself as much positivity, because the more negativity that you just insert into yourself, the more self-doubt that you'll feel, and the more shame that you'll feel, even though it's really not your fault at all, but part of you is going to feel like that. So you need to just do something that makes you feel happy, either if it's listening to music, just take a good amount of rest, or just play games, or even hang out with friends who can help you, like, invite you to do other things. Just be happy. I'm not trying to force you to be happy. I'm not trying to say, you know, block it all out, but I'm just saying it shouldn't, just don't try and beat yourself too much over it. I know times will be tough in life, but that doesn't mean that you can try and make better memories along the way. But that's all I can really say about that, so hopefully my advice kind of gives you a little bit more perspective. I always thought about wanting to do a little show on either YouTube or even my Ko-fi exclusively, where you kind of give me serious topics to talk about. I can give you my take on them, and I don't know, I really want to do that at some point, but I'm not sure if now will be the time, considering all the, like, the kick run stuff I've been posting. I don't know, but also, you know, my birthday coming up, you know, there's stuff about that too, so that's cool, but, you know, of course, I wish you all the best in the future, whatever your future endeavors holds you. Just know that I'll always be on your back. Everyone within this channel and community is always going to be on your back, because we believe that we can help everyone as much as possible. And we hopefully can believe that we can all spread a positive message, no matter who you are. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Sorry if it was you know, sorry if the ending kind of got a little bit more sad, but I'm just trying to be honest with myself and to everyone else. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube staff for absolutely free. A link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you'll receive exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see on my YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.